Makes himself free. Takes a shot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Feeds it over. Scores! Brady Tkachuk. The Senators were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
And that goes off course. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Larkin's got the puck. Takes that one right in the logo. Receives the pass. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Play rolls on. Scooped up along the wall by Batherson. Blocked by Talbot.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Moves it to Jensen. Toss it up in the neutral zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. The Senators have it behind the net. Cousins takes the puck. They've got some momentum here. Stones him in front. Plays it ahead, but he's under attack. The Senators played along the boards. Nearing the point. And that slides right out to center ice. Shabbat's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. The Senators take it across the line. That knocks him off the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Drills them. And that goes off the glove and will play on. 2-on-1, here we go! Change it over! Oh, what a stop denying that rush! Denies him again! Right in the low slot! To the front! Good defensive effort to poke it away. Beerbrand's got it into offensive territory. And that one's stopped. And that's a great heads-up play by Hamonic. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Tap dances around the check. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Passes it over. Again, the denial by the goaltender. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Angles it over to Shabbat. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Scores! On the power play, we are back to even.
Well, you love to see this, James. And as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Ottawa's won the draw. Look at this. The Senators are playing against the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. And he takes a shot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. Taken by Giroux. And he takes the dish. And that's blocked. Detroit's got the puck. The Red Wings have it now. And he dodges the poke check there. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottawa's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Toss it up on the play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And now he moves it quickly to Raymond. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Keeps possession on the play. And there's the save. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Kane. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. A chance in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Ottawa's got the puck. Loses the coverage there. Fires it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Talbot's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's needed to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Red Wings are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. Directs it on over to Mott. Drives to the crease. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And he slides it quickly to Giroux. And he denied that opportunity. The Red Wings will kill off a few extra seconds now. Tries to get the puck to Gustafsson. Here's a shot, and not much on that one. Batherson's moving the puck through his own zone. The Senators fail to capitalize on the power play. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician, and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
The Red Wings get a hold of the draw. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Moves it over to Amadio. And he sidesteps the check there. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's a great read to pick off the pass.
Ottawa's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Big time stop by Talbot. Moves the puck up to Kane. Now a quick pass to Hall. Centering feed. And that's stopped. And he loses control of the puck. The Senators have it against the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Huge steal in his own end. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Shot! Denies him on the play. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. Just misses.
He had more time than he thought. He needed to be a little bit more accurate than hard on it. But, man, that bottom hand pushed down so hard he nearly snapped it in half.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the boards by Johansson. Moves by the check. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Shot! Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Great back check on the play. Into the corner now. Oh, that goes off the bucket, and he keeps it out. Oh, turns it aside once again. Gaudette's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Senators take possession off the face-off. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. A chance in front! And that doesn't connect. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Detroit's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Solid check to slow them down. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Red Wings' power play is over, and they still trail by a goal.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Looks to pass it to Giroux. The Senators gain the zone. Siders lugging the puck. Quick pass over to Larkin. The Red Wings carried along the wall. They're tied up with the goal!
That is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Senators take it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Jensen. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. To the low slot. On the backhand. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Giroux's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Edvinsson. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ullmark. Dishes it to Perron. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Comper. The Red Wings played along the wing. And there's the save. Grabbed along the boards by Batherson. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Now he slides it up to Tarasenko. Broken up in the neutral zone by Clevin. Here they are on the attack. Quick shot! One times it. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Hamonic. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it quickly to Mott. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Clevin. The Senators looking against the half wall. Battle along the boards. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Grigg. Here's a chance. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. On-man rush. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. The Senators take possession in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Unable to reach that one. Moves the puck down low. Quick pass across to DeBrincat. And that's just out of reach. Sanderson's got it in
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Rasmussen's got it along the boards. Fires it! Turns it aside with the glove. And somehow he hangs on. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Under a minute to go in the third. Takes the pass. And that's knocked away by Johansson. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
The bench may not like it, James, but they can't control it. They just got to get out there, and they got to find a way to kill this off. Late in the third period, tie game, it's all on the line.
Puck grab by Giroux. Scores him on the one-timer. And he elects to play the puck. Dished on over to Seider. Here's the pass. Denies him in front. Greg's got it in the defensive end. Makes a move in front. And that doesn't reach the net. Puck picked up by Cousins. Glove save made by Talbot. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Larkin's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play short-handed here. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket.
teams are ready to roll. The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. And they send it right back to him. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Oh, and a misfire. Here we go. Breakaway. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. And we're going to broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, oh, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Detroit's won it. Puck scooped up by Skwara. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Detroit's looking to break out. Pokes it away in his own end. Handles the puck. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Detroit's got it along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it around along the half wall. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Dishes it off. And not much on that one. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Tries to get it over to Thompson. Norris has the puck against the half wall. Feeds it over. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. From the right side, takes the pass. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. With the blast. And that's blocked away. Hammers the shot. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the period left to play. Detroit's ahead 1-0. Compher's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And now it's grabbed by Krebs. Here's the chance. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Talbot's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets the position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Moves it quickly over to Compher. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. And a stick breaks that up. Quick pass to Molenston. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Sends it over to Rasmussen. Rasmussen's got it against the boards. Driving right to the front. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. There he is. He's got a step. Oh, ties him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Big time stop there. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. The Sabres take over on possession. Oh, look at this. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Gustafsson. Standing tall with the save. Detroit's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Greenway. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings lead it 1-0. McLeod's won the draw here in their own zone. Nice zone entry from the left. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Seider. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Oh, wow. And that pass is redirected. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. And he passes it up ahead to Peterka. And he takes the feed. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play.
Darlene's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
He's got a step on a breakaway! Tremendous defensive play!
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Quick shot! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Talbot.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Red Wings have it now. DeBrinket's got the puck. Strong defensive effort. The Sabres have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. Hammers one from the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here he is in close. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Moves it to Comfort. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Benson. Can't hang on after that hit. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick feed to Larkin. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Clifton. Taken by McLeod. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. Oh, what a save in front. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Cutting to the crease. Look at this. They've got the cycle in full effect now. Moves it around. Carrying it. Carrying it. Moves it right along the boards. And a penalty coming up as the official stops the play. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Big time stop there. And another save.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Tries to feed it over to Sider. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Mott. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. They've got a 2-on-1. Scores off the rush, and that's how you finish. Buffalo strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
Now over to Greenway. Shakes loose. With the stop. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Shot. And a great save right there on the play. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. How did he stop that one?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Puck exits the zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Keeps possession. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. From the right side and up the middle. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Detroit's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. Sends a pass over. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes it from the right side. Passes it over. Here's a chance in front. And nothing materializes on that chance. Detroit's on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Tuch's moving the puck through his own zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And that goes off a player in front. Looks to set up at the point now. My word, they've really got them hit. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Sabres win it. Vincent's got it along the wing. Centering feed! He scores! What a play! The Sabres continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick.
Talbot's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a great save! Oh, and another save!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
The Red Wings have it against the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go, odd man rush here. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Sabres put it along the wing. Fires it! And that's deflected off someone in front. That's not going to fool him. Puck grab by Hall. Great forecheck by Quinn. Quick shot. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Talbot. Takes the feed from off the boards. Quick pass to Cocker. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And he avoids the puck. A little stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Buffalo's looking to break out. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a stop! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Buffalo's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And he keeps possession. Takes off the coverage. Lets it go. Nowhere for that shot to go through. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Puck picked up by Paterka. Some nice footwork here across the line. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, what a move! Oh, what a fantastic save there!
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Taken along the wall by Johansson. He got all of that hit on the play.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Trot's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Rocks him on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Buffalo's power play really the story in this one, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Certainly, when you look at the scoreboard and the number of times they had power play goals, you'd have to say it, wouldn't you, James? But the ability to get to the net front, that's something that they did really well.
moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Sabres kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. With some open space at center. Ottawa's got the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Puck scooped up by Giroux. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And he slides it quickly to Darlene. Great stick work with the steal. And he takes the pass. Great reach with the poke check. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just... Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Off the outside of the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Great save by Omar. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Buffalo's playing it through center. From the left side, takes it at center. Here's a short pass to Byram. Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Power. Made the stop on that play.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Sabres finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
The Senators carried along the wall. Too much traffic in the lane. Here's a chance behind the net. It across. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. And now it's grabbed by Clifton. The Senators gain possession. Great read with the stick. Now a quick pass to Sanderson. Huge steal in his own end. Norris plays the puck. Moves it to Greenway. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Dropped over the open ice. Takes the feed. The 360 with the puck. Trips it on net. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Darlene's got the puck in his own zone. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Giroux. Takes it and looks ahead. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? The Sabres have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Avoids the poke check. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, fantastic save by Omar. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Malenston. Point shot. Gets in the lane with the body. Power stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. Sends the pass over. Feeds it over. Picked off by Hamonic. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Picked up along the boards by Giroux. And that's poked away by Zucker. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Quick snap. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen. Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. And that's poked away by Shabbat. He carries the puck up along the wing. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. And that's broken up. The Senators will play it in their own end. Nice dish from the left wing. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Thompson's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around, and once you get them running...
Oh, off the iron! And that's knocked away. It doesn't go. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Ottawa's got the puck shorthanded. Sanderson's taking it from his own end. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. To the low slot. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Sabres have it in the offensive end. Here's a shot. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
You can have all the ozone possession.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Sabres have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Grabbed along the board by Jensen. Broken up in the neutral zone by Byron. Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Cheryl. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. They've really got him on their heels here now. And it's picked up by the defense. Passes on over to Perron. Here's an odd-man rush. Makes some space. Taken by Cousins. Moves the puck. Receives the pass. Just wide of the net. Oh, and he stops that one. Through center along the wing. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Grips it, rips it, and that goes off a player. Hamonic's lugging the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. There's a blocker stop by Luukkonen. Taken along the wall by Clifton. Here they come on the attack. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Here he is in front. Oh, that's a huge stop by Ullmark.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Solid hit on that play. Into the offensive end now. Feeds the puck over to Reinhart. Still has possession. Puck grab by Highmore. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Steps inside the line. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sanderson. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Amadio's got it in the defensive zone. Way's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Samuelson's getting called for tripping on the play. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Skates to the crease. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
Buffalo's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Can't man by Luukkonen.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
The Sabres looking against the half wall. Ottawa's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Passes out front. Oh, look at this. And he makes a save there. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Penalty coming up. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Ottawa's won the faceoff. Slides the puck over. And then carries off one of his teammates in front. Sneaks by the poke check. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. The Sabres penalty killers start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession. Passes on over to Batherson. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Clifton's got it in the defensive end. Rocks him. Puck picked up by McLeod. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck.
Norris is up and ready to go.
Moves inside! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Buffalo's got the puck.
Make a change.
Look out. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Allmark's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Cuts to the paint. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Shot denies him. Slides the puck over to Benson. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. Into the corner now. Nice poke check. Goes around the poke check. Oh, here we go. Spectacular glove save by Luukkonen.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And makes the save. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it quickly over to Bryson. Thus gloved by Omar. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Sabres continue to lead big here in this third period. Cousins wins possession in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Slides by the check. Great read as he crouches down to block it. That goes off the mask. Puck scooped up by Bryson. Feeds it on over to Greenway.
Buffalo's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Made the stop on the play. Ottawa's got it in their own zone.
Swap up. Slides it across.
What a steal in his own end. Directed over to Greenway. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Cuts into the paint. Too much congestion in front. Feeds it over to Cousins. Great reach with the poke check by Byram. And now it's grabbed by Greenway. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McLeod. Scoops up the puck. Sanderson's got the puck in his own zone. Lets it rip. Makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Buffalo's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Handles the pass. Knocked away with the stick by Byron. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Omar. And now it's over to Tkachuk. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. The Sabres have it now. And it's a quick pass to Darlene. Slides the puck across to Zucker. The Sabres have it from the corner. And that's blocked in traffic. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Amadio. Along the half wall with the puck. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Sends one up to Krebs. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And this one's in the books. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But, man, did he have to have some time?
to get things going. The Senators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway.
Chase is still free.
Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Comes to the front. Oh, what a stop by Talbot.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Loses the covers there. Chance in front. Turns it away.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Howard, blocked in front. Lets it go. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. One-timer! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Taken by Kane. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From point blank, tremendous stop by Talbot. And here's the pass to Kane. Look at this. Lets it go. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. With possession along the wall. Takes the shot. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in close.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they've got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Takes the feed from the goaltender. Poked away in the offensive end. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. That's blocked. Oh, there's a hit. Looking for options along the boards. Moves it around. There's the save. And the B's got it in their own end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. And they skated out of the danger zone. Tries to the paint. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy, heavy shot.
Well, it's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's spired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
The Senators gain the zone. Dishes it off. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Feeds it over on the attack. Fantastic save.
Allmark's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Siders moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Knocked off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Clevin. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Senators played along the boards. From the slot. Monster save by Talbot.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Turn that one aside. 9 seconds. minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Over the season's account this month, the Spain can get access to team
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. It's been advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes of this one, as we are still looking for the game's first goal as the puck drops in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Senators have held the vast majority of possession in this game, and the coach will certainly be happy with their performance through 20 minutes, James. This can be frustrating, right? You hold the puck, you have it, but you haven't been able to get a tally.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Detroit's looking to break out. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Feeds it across. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, my! Scores! The Senators' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here. And finally, one breaks through.
Tap dances around the check. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Kane. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Shabbat stick handling in his own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck grab by DeBrincat. And the officials are going to say play on here. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Great reach with the stick by Perron. Takes it into the slot. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And there's the save. Gustafson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Ullmark. Detroit's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Feeds it over. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Ullmark. And now he moves it quickly to Craig. And that puck leaves the zone. Slides into Hall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Lays the body. Moves into the slot. That's wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Comes up with a monster save in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Crosses the puck loose. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Quick shot. Save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Intercepted the pass. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Risky play, but pokes it away. Here's the shot with the stop. And they keep the pressure on. Passes it over. Stops it with a glove.
Allmark's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Pokes the puck away. The Senators take possession of the neutral zone. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Shabbat. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Highmore. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. All alone. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Ottawa's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Handles the puck. Poked away by Sider. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
On the one-timer. That's blocked. Jabs the puck away. In close. There's a great glove save by Talbot.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
From the left side, moves it up ahead. Here's a chance. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And he takes the feed. To the front. Way too much congestion blocks that. Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Loses the coverage there. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. And that's poked away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Slides it over with pace. He's got a step. Oh, look at this. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And he says no. Hall's taking it from his own end. Works it across to Berggren. One-on-one with the goaltender. Trying to make something happen. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net. The Senators take it along the wall. Berggren's lugging the puck. Quick pass over to Comper. Takes it in front. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that goes off, pours off a body. Angles it over to Mott. Now a quick pass to Rasmussen. And the officials waving off icing here. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Broken up by Edvinsson. Scoops up the puck now. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. Takes the shot. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Detroit's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a great save by Talbot. The Red Wings moving ahead. Handles the puck from the left side. And not much on that one. The Senators will play from the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Puck picked up by Edvinsson. Picked up along the wall by Larkin. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Just wide. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Dangles between his legs. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Slides the puck down low. Picked up along the boards by Jensen. Makes the save, and he got a blocker on it. Great use of the stick at center by Shabbat. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Puts it on net for the point.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Detroit's performance tonight, one that kind of teetered in various portions of their game, but yet they... pass over.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Over the line they come. Buffalo's got control of the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Peterka's got it against the boards. On the one-timer. Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Right on the doorstep. And he sidesteps the check there.
Dishes it off.
Puck scooped up by Sider. Here's a short pass to Raymond. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall.
Shakes himself free.
Tuck's got it in the offensive zone. Knocked away. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Power.
A chance on the rush here. Steps inside. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Here's the pass.
Taken by Byram. And he takes the pass. Detroit's got the puck. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Skating with it. Walks the line. Carrying it, moving, looking. Back to the point. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender. The Sabres strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't, but it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead, so it's a nice way to start the game. Quinn's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Berggren's got it in the defensive end. Fires it. Storms up with the blocker. Taken along the wall by Tarasenko. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Denied by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Comfer. Detroit's on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Comfer. Off a stick and they can't connect. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Rocks him on the play. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And the puck leaves the zone. The Red Wings have it now. Moves it to Comfer. There's a collision with some authority. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass across to McLeod. They've got some momentum here. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back in the cup.
Lafferty's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Quick feed to Zucker. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Edmondson. Moves it quickly over to Mott. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. There's the shot! And that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather And they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Sabres with a strong opening frame, James, and they've got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period. They really don't have to change much. They dominated possession time, and it translated into execution.
Nice zone entry from the left.
Slips by the check.
Scores! Detroit's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And now he moves it quickly to Johansson. He's got a little jump. He's in. Pass it across. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease and he's also got a great... case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. As they continue to put pucks to the net, I expect that number to go up.
Quick pass to Benson. Intercepted at center by Tarasenko. From the back of the cage with the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Krebs plays it against the boards. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in the grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
The Sabres have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Takes the feed. Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Buffalo's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Pass back to the point. And that's a great heads-up play by Lafferty. Detroit's grabbed a hold of the puck. Passes it over to Johansson. Broken up at center. Puck grabbed by Lafferty. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. What a great read breaking up the pass. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Sends the pass over. Puck picked up by Rasmussen. Hammers it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Buffalo's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Krebs wins the draw on their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Byram. Detroit's got the puck in the corner. Sends it quickly to Bolson. And that's stolen by Mott. Avoids the poke check. Big play inside the defensive zone. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Talbot's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Detroit's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Paterka's going to play it against the half wall. Handles it along the blue line. Tries to the crease. Denies him in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Slides it quickly to Samuelson. Shot! Big-time stop! And he loses control here. Takes it over! Picked off! Moves it to the brinket. Big hit that frees up possession. And sends it just out of reach. Moves the puck. Tuck's got it along the wing. One-time shot. The score! That's back-to-back starts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Detroit's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Greenway. Shot! Wide of the net, he missed!
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres played along the wing. Avoids the defender. Picked off by Tarasenko. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Talbot's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Makes it look easy with the stop. Levels him with the hit. Picked up along the wall by Quinn. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Talbot. The Red Wings to play the puck from behind the net. Picking up some steam at center ice.
The Sabres are pretty fortunate to have their third line as their best line tonight. I mean, when your top 2 lines don't have it going and your third shows up huge, it's a big reason why they're
Trying to
winning.
gain a step. He's in the clear. Broken up from behind. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Sabres can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
Buffalo's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Lafferty's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. Moving into the attacking zone. Fires it on net. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Slides the puck to Zucker. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Feeds the puck across to Kane. Takes it to the net. Here's a chance in front. Avoids the poke check. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. The Red Wings are in transition. Great pass from off the right side. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Larkin. Samuelson's got the puck in his own zone. Buffalo's got it from the back of their own cage. And now he passes up to McLeod. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. It's all over.
This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, and their pucks on net. They kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Back to the blue line. Here he is, wristed on net. Gets a piece of it to make the save. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's taken away. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Here we go, on-man rush here. From behind the net. The Senators have it from their own end. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Thompson's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Passes it over. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Takes a bump and hangs on. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves.
What a chance here. Steps inside. Dishes it off. Great defensive effort to block that one. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Ottawa's looking to break out. Passes the puck over to Giroux. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Slides the puck over. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Puck scooped up by Hamonic. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. The Sabres take it across the line. Moves the puck along the half wall. That was amazing! What a save by Omar! Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Taken by Tkachuk. Denies him on the slapper. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Oh, there's one more.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him. Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
They've got numbers. And makes the save. What a steal in his own end. Shot! And that banks off a stick. From the blue line, they take control of it. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Luukkonen. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Bryson. Launches it from the point. Stops him cold. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. And that's knocked away by Bryson. Feeds the puck to Peterka. The Senators look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Reinhart. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he slides it quickly to Quinn. Pumps it away in his own end. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. And he takes the dish. And that clangs off the iron.
Quinn's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight just when he thinks it's going to go in. Here's the medal.
And the puck departs the zone. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. Here's a short pass to Dahlin. Now a quick pass to Tuck. And he slides it quickly to Samuelson. And he hangs on to the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Jensen. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Sabres are in a scoreless game heading into the second period, and it shouldn't be, James. I mean, the coach is not impressed. You can see it in the body language, and I'm sure the entire staff had some choice words between the first and second.
Oh, the goalie catches a break there. Sidesteps the check.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Grabs the puck. Hooked away at center by Byram. The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Senators gain possession in their own end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Power. Breakaway. Stop by the goaltender. Norris now along the wall. Slides it across. Uses the force on that hit. Handles the pass. There's the whistle. That painted glass was busted after that heavy shot. Probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Puck grab by Shabbat. Looking to set up offensively. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
The centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Dishes it off.
Denies him on the play. Shabbat's moving the puck through his own zone. Great poke check on the reach. Pinned up along the boards. Puck picked up by Darlene. Gaining momentum up along the side. Coughs up possession of the puck. Buffalo's gained possession. Benson stick handling in his own zone.
They've got an on-man rush. A pass. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
And it's a quick pass to Greg. One-timer. And stops that big bomb. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Skates to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. There's a collision. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Here's a chance. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Clevin. Good hit. Shakes off the coverage. Makes a move in front. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hamonic. The one-timer. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Beautiful 360 with the puck. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to McLeod. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Out to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And now he moves it quickly to Clevin. Drills him. Pokes it away in his own end. Grabbed along the board by Byram. Moves the puck over to Tuck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck scooped up by Tuck. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Swung away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Shakes off the coverage.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Ottawa's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores!
And that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes the bank feed. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Grabs control of it at the point.
Samuelson's penalty is almost expired.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams down back to even strength. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Sabres have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. McLeod's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Takes control of the puck. Moves it to Thompson. Shot! He scored! And it's back to back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Senators get a hold of the draw. Quick feed to Sanderson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Senators carry it along the wall. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Moves it quickly over to Samuelson. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Close, but not close enough. Sanderson's got control of it now behind the cage. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Taken by Benson. Along the half wall with the puck. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Into the corner of the attacking area. And he slides it quickly to Amadio. Buffalo's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now it's grabbed by Lafferty. Moves by the check. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, and it goes off his glove.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves. People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Quick shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Allmark's been doing everything he can from the perspective of a goaltender, and he's been tracking the puck. He's had his rebound control. He's doing everything to give his team an opportunity. They're not holding up their end of the bargain.
Greenway's got it to the side. The Senators have it behind the net. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. From one point man to another. And he takes the feed. Takes the pass. From the top of the offensive zone here. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Passes it over. Handles the puck. Scores! Brings it upstairs and in.
With a shooter, he gets a lucky break here. All he's trying to do is get that puck off quickly under pressure, and he does, and it goes bar down and into the net.
The Sabres win the faceoff at center. Here's a chance. Oh, what a beautiful glove save. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Oh, great move to shake off the check.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 2 seconds.
Sabres have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Paterka's taking it from his own end. Puts it on net. Routine glove stop by Omar. And he takes the feed. Fires it. Denies him with the save. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Knocked away by Darlene. Buffalo's got to hold him in against the wall. Samuelson's lugging the puck. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Ottawa's got to hold him along the wall. The Senators will play from the defensive zone. And look at this, they quickly gain the zone again. And that's taken from the corner. Oh, the post. Another shot. And another consecutive save. That doesn't go through as it's blocked. And the D comes up with it. And they'll skate it out of the zone. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Tremendous hip check on the play. Oh, look at this. And one last save. It is all over. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. And most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.